Jason and Jabari. Jason and Jabari.
What's up, guys? This is Jason from the Jason and Jabari Gaming, and today we have wars number 4 and 5. The first one is against F&G. This is war number 4, coming fresh off of that terrible war that I had. I know we're a little behind, but the next few wars, I don't have many fights, so I can squeeze in 2 and 1. The team that I'm going to be bringing in today is Ice Bro, Human Torch, and Titania. We're going to be starting off on path 9 here, and we're going to go against this Sassy. It is Incinerate, it's Hazard Shift, Incinerate, Poison, so we're going to use our Nova Flame here. We're going to max boost, of course, all that wonderful jazz, but the idea is to hit him only in the Incinerate state, so that basically gives us an additional smolder every time we're getting incinerated. So that is beneficial to help us put out more damage, and Nova Flame in with our normal incinerates, but we're going to be a Nova Flame. I've done this fight twice now this season, and it's went relatively fine. We are going to throw on an invulnerability boost here. I get a nice little intercept there. I do have the fight sped up just a little bit, but yeah, there I missed a punish and I get punished, but no danger really. We're backing off. We're waiting for the poison phase to end, and I'm parrying every single time, and that's to increase our smolder charges. That's definitely what we want to do. Just playing safe. I'm kind of cornered here. I am going to throw off this special 2 here. We do get a poison on us, but I get ready to yellow it. He throws his special. I hit him into a special 2. I thought it was going to bait out, but he ends up killing himself. So ultimately, not a bad fight. Next up, we have this rank 2 Jabari. We're going to use Ice Bro. We were told not to use, I think it was a power back that we can't use. So I just put on the 12% damage boost. We're going to hit into the block really a lot. That's what we're going to try and do. I don't know if I was told to run ouchies, because there's something coming up that I'm supposed to run ouchies for with Ice Bro. I don't think this is it. I was doing light attacks to get her to block so I could throw off medium attacks, or excuse me, light attacks into her block. So far it's going fine, but we are kind of losing all our prowess, which we're working to build up. Finally I get to SP1. We're definitely not running the ouchies here. I'm throwing light attacks intentionally to get her to block, and yeah, she's ticking down nicely, but we are losing a ton of our prowess there. She just kind of held on the block, so I took advantage. I think I'm going to throw off the striker here into a special 1, and that should tick her down. So ultimately not a bad fight, in my opinion. And I think this is the last fight that we have. It's a Mojo. I think this is section 2, path 2, the first fight. So this would be node 20, I believe. And Titania doesn't gain buffs, so we don't have to worry about the placebo buffs. And this is a rank 2 Mojo. I have a rank 3 Titania, so we do have the rank advantage here. And I don't think anything goes wrong in this fight really, other than me catching the tail end of Mojo's special 1. Honestly, I don't fear Mojo. I know how to fight him relatively well. Here's a clean SP2 dex. I am very fond of dexing his specials. We get to the SP3, which is actually not necessary, but it absolutely will pretty much finish him off once I rush in. Or actually, yeah, he just down he goes. So yep, that war it did end up winning. Those were my fights. Not bad at all. shout out to the fellas at F&G. Better luck next time. And yeah, man, you guys keep going. Best of luck the next rest of your season. And now we're going to go ahead and move into our next war, which I believe is going to be up against Celestial Avengers. Shout out to MCLC Noob. That is a very close friend of mine. I know him for years. I call him by his name, Fizz. I always say, what's up, Fizz? But yeah, so next up we have the Celestial Avengers. And this time I will be taking on, I'm not sure. Was it Apocalypse? It was Apocalypse. And I think Cable, which kind of sucked because you guys know I wanted to throw in the old Kane, but I didn't want to clickbait anybody. So, and also Man Thing returns for attack. We all know how well that went last time. All right, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and I don't even remember what path we start off on. 6. Here we go. Yeah, so path 6, and I kind of make a blunder the next fight. I'm supposed to use Apocalypse for the first section for this rank 3 Korg and for that Ebony Maw. So first up, the Korg. Korg can't shrug Apocalypse's debuffs, so we can parry and then use light attacks until we take down the his rock field, or I'm sorry, not rock field, but his thorns, rock hard thorns or whatever. And then we're gonna cycle off a special 2. I got caught in the special 1 somehow. He is building up a ton of prowess there, so we have to be careful. That did catch me by surprise, so I was like, okay, let's not let that happen again. I didn't utilize my heavy attack to keep up the debuffs, the concussion and the degen. I didn't find it actually necessary, to be honest. I just kept cycling special 2s and I was going to take them down that way. We could have implemented that. It would have been fine either way. I think we cycle off with the special 1 there. We're going to go ahead and try to get off a parry, which I missed the first time, which is fine. It happens. And then we're just going to heavy into a special 1. That time I did utilize the heavy. And I think we go ahead and wrap things up here. We bait out that. And now we have to go ahead and wait. Yeah, we have to take him back down. We definitely dex that one pretty clean. And yeah, man. Down he goes with one more special 1. Besides that little small mishap there, that was a clean fight. Now we have this Ebony Maw. I was warned to do alternating combos, otherwise I would get a guaranteed crit. And somewhere along the way, I don't know, I lost sight of that. In my head, I was going to end with a light right there, and then I was going to end with the heavy on the next one, which I absolutely do. And then I throw off fire off a special 1. This is a rank 1 Maw, so it's fine. Here I go in and I just do a medium attack. I know the falter's coming up, so I just back off. So after the medium attack, I do a heavy attack. Okay, so we do a heavy, and then I go into a combo. Somehow I get degen. I don't know how. I'm not entirely sure, but this throws me all the way off. I'm not sure how I ended my combo, so I just do a heavy attack. And I thought that was going to, you know, but then again, boom, we take more degen. So I'm not real sure if it's only because I did a heavy attack, so that's technically how I ended my combo. But does it only count for like combo attacks? I'm not entirely sure, but I didn't want to eat this falter, so I just waited patiently. I'm like, look, I'm going to throw off the striker after I do a medium into the special 1 just to finish it off, because I wasn't understanding how I was getting degen when I was paying attention to my combo enders, so to speak. But anyway, moving on to our last fight, we have this Silver Surfer. I think this is a rank 3 Silver Surfer on path 6, the second fight. And I was literally told to YOLO this fight. Don't worry about baiting out anything. YOLO the fight. So indestructible boost, max boost, YOLO. That's what I was told. So I was like, okay. All I was supposed to do was parry and keep on attacking. And if he threw off a special 1, I was supposed to block it. The entire thing. He throws off special 2, I just block it. And yeah, we're just building up to our special 2s to cycle them off. So far, so good. We have 4 prowess right now. We push in red. We were told to YOLO, so it doesn't matter. We do have power backs on, so it's almost pushing us to a special 2, which is really good. Man Thing is armor break immune, so even if he throws off a heavy or fires off one of his specials, it won't give us an additional debuff. And the power sting debuff no longer stacks, and every 10 cycle hits we purify it anyway. So we throw off the striker back into a full combo into the special 2 for game, and that's it. That's my 2 contributions to both those wars. And yeah, man, we ended up beating them. Shout out to the Celestial Avengers. GG's to you guys. And yeah, man, so far as it stands currently, as you guys are seeing, war number 4 and 5, we are undefeated. So I'm very proud of the team. This global tactic, I think, will be changing. I don't know when. I don't know if it's the next war or the war after, but shortly thereafter, these wars, I know that tactic gets tuned down a bit. It's still pretty tough, but you know, it is what it is. Like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.